my YouTube channel. Oh, there's a lovely bird. It's a beautiful day down here in the Catlins. Sorry you're so close to my face. I don't know where my selfie stick is. But as I say, it's stunning down here. Today's video is just going to be a small one because the next, this Friday, we head to the Central Otago 2-day horse trials with students. So it's going to be a big weekend. So we're just kind of gearing up for that. But today I thought I'd just take you with me, kind of like my daily, what I get up to, like a day in the life, but it's more like a morning in the life of working horses and taking covers off and all that jazz. So not very exciting this week. All right, well, I can't find my selfie stick. And then here's a mess. We're just going to have to roll with it, guys. It's real. It's real. Right. So, as you know, we have our horse shed. One day I should do like a barn tour. But not today because it's a mess. Right, first things first, I need to take covers off. So that's what we're going to go do. Halters. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Not paid to promote this either. But we love these halters by Barem Tack. Yeah, wicked. Really good halters. Right, let's go catch the ponies. Hubby got Skippy in for us. So that's good. The old farm cottage up the back. These two are coming in. Go, beautiful. Today we are going to do fitness work. So I try and do a flat work session, pole session, jumping session, and then 2 fitness sessions. So 5 times was ideal a week, but I just try and ride every day. So if I miss a day, that becomes the day off. And of course weather, but we just ride in the old shed, and the round yard's all weather as well. So come on. Lovely. Good boy. Yeah. Happy? Yeah. So at the moment, which will be kind of winter now, we only have, well, I've got 3 in. So I've got TJ and Buddy in full work and Skip in his work over winter. And then Reese also has a starter. We've got to check, if you remember from Meet Our Horses, come around the gate, good girl. River, just make sure she's in foal, because if she's not in foal, then she becomes in work, but Reese will work her before me. Oh, look at the tack room. Anyway, need some boots. She needs a little, sometimes needs some encouragement. Oh, and they're gonna fall. Awesome. I need a helmet. So many helmets. Oh, we'll use this Troxer one. Keep. Don't need that today. Troxer out. And look at this mess. Oh, I was in a rush yesterday trying to get into those bins to find a back protector for a student in the dark. So I just made a big pile. Awesome. Right. Where is the bridle that I'm after? Here it is. Again, we're still riding half English, half Western, but that's okay. This is her little GP at the moment. And we'll just need a saddle pad. So I need my hand. So TJ got a little injury. I'm just going to show you here. Underneath her. To her hoof. Years ago, but it was like right there. So that area is very soft and prone. I think if she overreached and caught it, it would burst open. So we put these pro-choice bell boots on. Little protection. So the saga of trying to find a saddle continues. This was just a cheapie that I had in the tack shed that I haven't used. I mean, look, there's bird shit on it. But it fits her, and that's okay for winter because we're doing fitness training. Want to get her to do, she's starting to learn to jump. Took over some cavaliers. We're going to do some CDRs, competitive distance trail riding, and we might get into some competitive trail riding. CTR and CDR. Probably going to start with one where I don't have to stand on the scales. That'd be great. So, and English is fine, but yeah, still trying to find a Western saddle. But we're going to have to get you an English bridle. We are. Got black saddle. What are you doing? Hi. Black saddle, brown bridle. All for me. Yeah. She's like, I can't be bothered. We're going to go up the hills. Here we are. And we are off. Now, I would have set up the tripod and videoed me saddling up, but I can't find it. I think it's wonky. I think it's in the horse truck. So I'll find that for the next horse. I generally walk just to, I don't know, 10, 15 metres. Stretch them, get these, especially young ones. Sometimes I walk like 500. She's fine, but I'll just give her a wee walk till I can find somewhere to get on, even though she's itty bitty. I'll have to do a YouTube about my riding story because coming up 2 years ago I broke my leg and ankle, and it's got screws and plates and stuff in it, and sometimes my ankle can get a bit sore getting on from the ground, plus it's really bad on their back, so I'm okay with finding somewhere to get on. And we're on. Saying good day to Charlie. We're going to head on up the hill. We're on the racetrack. I'll show you. So, this here. We're getting close to being at the top. A wee bit of climbing. This is our racetrack, isn't it? It's like when we first teach you to have a big canter out, we do it in this paddock. Slight uphill, so it's nice and horses can roll into it. So let's go. I need a GoPro. Seriously, I'm going to get one. Then I can take you for rides with me properly. It's 10:30, which means I probably got another half an hour with her. I've got to pick the boys up from their first school visit at 12, so I'll do another half an hour on her. Just having a wee walk out after we've had a big long canter. She's getting more and more confident with her cantering, which is really cool because she's been a bit humpy just going into her canter, but I think that's had a lot to do with her saddle fits. So now we've finally found a saddle that's fitting her. She's moving so much nicer. So as we know, it's all about saddle fit. And then I'm thinking I'll just do a cavalier kind of training with Bud. and show you that. I jump in and do a voiceover. So near the end of my ride coming back down the hill, I saw hubby and he did a little video of me coming down the hill. He's a good girl, all bathed. We might have to clip her. And we've got Reese and our lovely person that comes once a week and does healing, and she's an animal communicator. So we are thankful that she comes and works with our horses. Your turn, buddy boy. Plan for Bud over winter is to develop his flat work and get his confidence in his jumping. Done. I like to keep my flat work and pole sessions and arena sessions to about 20 minutes. So we do 5-minute wee warm up and then 10 minutes of work and then 5-minute warm down. So we are pretty much done, just having a wee warm down now. I need to work on my body position, which is kind of one of the reasons that we're doing a lot of like lower jumping, so I can really focus on like cavalieri, so I can focus on my position. So we did that today, and then I like to trot into them every now and then to encourage his legs to use some different muscles. But we are done, and Skippy's having his, I call it a therapy session with his healer. Alright, that is my morning session done. I just called in and talked to our animal communicator and healer. She's been working with Skipper and he's doing a lot better. He's feeling, so it's really interesting, and we kind of know this anyway, but she just said that he gets a bit frustrated about that he's not out exploring the world, so and is loving his nighttime meals and just try and get him out of the paddock and shed on adventures like he used to. So that'll be a bit of a goal for me, is just to keep working with his mental and emotional well-being going forward, because we don't want him to feel like his old life's gone. So I might take him to the beach tomorrow and let him play in the water, and that'll be great. He loves that. Buddy did awesome. He is developing his flat work and bending at the pole. He kind of like drops his head heaps. But I also got to remember that I've got to keep my hands steady. So we're booking in for dressage lessons for me and get rid of some of my bad habits. So I'm looking forward to that. But right now I need to go pick the boys up, and this afternoon we're going to work the boys' pony. So checking out. See you soon. So the twins are we're at the beach, and the twins want to play. So while they play, I'm going to do some training with Charlie Boy here. We played it the other day. He hasn't done a lot of by himself out of the arena work. So we're just going to do some training. Oh, brave boy. Brave boy. God, man. Then we saw a monarch butterfly down at the beach. That's pretty cool. You don't see many of those. Well, as per usual, my phone died down at the beach. So I got a little bit of it, but this afternoon's antics have been take the boys to the beach for them to have a little play, a little swim, and I get Charlie used to just being out by himself, being out of the arena. He's an absolute doll in the arena here at home, but I did notice the last time I took him to the beach, he was quite anxious. So I used this opportunity to school him and do some training, and he did really, really well. So for the rest of the day, we are 3:45. We're going to basically head in, get the boys a shower, and then they have computer time at 4:30, and from then I head out and I do my evening routine, which is cover 4 horses and then feed Skip. Alright, Charlie is going to go out with those two. Ooh, wish him luck. So I've just covered Buddy and TJ. I didn't video it. They're way down the far end, so I just shot down and covered those two. Now I'm going to let Charlie in with them. We'll see how it goes. Pretty uneventful. Charlie Boy's going to have a roll. They used to have this whole paddock, but we split it off because to get in a little pocket. Right, now next on the job list is to do a quick muck out, grab the feed bucket and get the cover ready for tonight, and then head back inside, start tea. This is a day in the life at Equine. Right, so I generally have tea, then come back down put the boys to bed at 7, come back down and feed Skipper in the dark, but the shed has lights. Oh, he's off. Charlie Boy's off. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, so he's in with the alpha here of 12. Sometimes we have 15 horses on property. Buddy is alpha. He is the boss of everything. Charlie's probably going to learn that very, very soon. But it's cool to have run them in a bit of a herd dynamics. We can't see. But they're getting on pretty good. We might have a run round. Looks like we're going to have a wee run around, but they're like, I can't be bothered. So we'll just follow you at a walk. Oh, there's the poo pile. Very exciting. Client's gooseneck. And then Skipper. Skipper. Waiting for me. Look at him. He's like, is it tea time yet? Not yet, sweetheart. Not yet. I often bring him inside though. So we'll do that. So I don't have to call him. I can call him in. He's got his paddock runs with the client horse at the moment. Runs so they can come in and out of the shed. There's the starter that's here. So, but what I do is get him in. So when I come to feeding him, come on, bub. How was your session today? Yeah, come on. Come on. Will he follow? He generally does. Come on. All right. He's out. That's good. And the block where they can come in and out, yeah. I must remember to close that little gate because Skipper opens it, yes. But this is his pen that he hangs out in. As you can tell, because he spreads his hay. I need to muck out. Do that quickly. And you go. And then I come back down at 7:30. Sometimes it's even later. Depending how I get on. Cover there that I'll put on tonight. I have to close the little gate because Skipper can get out of anything. Yes. Take his bucket. Generally muck out, but I don't really need to tonight. There's a little bit there, but I'll do it tomorrow. And that is me for a bit. Those three are getting on. See you a little bit later. Right, it's 7 o'clock. I'm out in the shed, but this is where right by the house, this is where Skipper's hard feed is kept. So he gets Better Beat and a Pride's Easy Sport grain-free and low-sugar pellet. But I put them all together and then I put it in hot water and then he gets a hot meal and his cover on in about 15 minutes. So we'll head along and do that. Skippy was lying down. Thanks for watching this week's vlog, a day in the life of what I'm up to when I'm home. And yeah, I hope you really liked it. Massive thank you once again to Wrangler Western Australia, Thomas Cook Clothing, and of course my own jewellery company. If you like the video, please subscribe and I'll see you next week when we head to Cromwell.